Hello student, here the question is, if 10 to the power 9 electrons move out of a body to another body every second. So we have two bodies, A and B. From this question, 10 to the power 9 electrons, this is electrons per second, they are moving out from body A to body B. That means in 1 second, 10 to the power 9 electrons, if we see, you know about exponents and power, 10 to the power 9 is a very big number. 1 then 9 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This many electrons are removed or moving from the body A to body B. The question says how much time is required. That is, what is the time? Time equal to question mark we have given. To get what we need? We get a total charge of 1 coulomb on the other body. That means we need a charge of 1 coulomb on body B. Now here see, the question says 10 to the power 9 electrons per second, but how much charge we need? We need 1 coulomb charge. This is charge, that is Q. And what is 10 to the power 9? This is number of electrons, that means this is N. So here the charge is 1 coulomb. First we have to think, in 1 coulomb how many electrons will be there. That means 1 coulomb equal to how many electrons. For this we'll take the help of quantization of charge. What does the quantization of charge says? It says that Q equal to NE. Q is the charge. What is the charge here? We need a charge of 1 coulomb. N is integral multiple, and E, it is the electronic charge. So in this equation we will put Q as 1 coulomb. N, we need to find how many electrons are there in 1 coulomb. So it is N. E is the electronic charge. What is the electronic charge here? 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19. Student, don't be confused. This is N. This N is 10 to the power 9 electrons per second are moving from here to here. And this is how many electrons are there in 1 coulomb of charge. Now I'll find how many electrons are there in 1 coulomb of charge. It is similar to 1 dozen of banana contains 12 bananas. Okay, that means in 1 dozen we have 12 bananas. Similarly, in 1 coulomb how many electrons will be having, that will calculate. So from here N will be equal to 1 divided by 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19. So which will be equal to 1 by 1.602 into 10 to the power 19. This will get as 0.625 into 10 to the power 19, which gives us 6.25 into 10 to the power 18. So this many electrons are there in 1 coulomb of charge. 1 coulomb of charge equal to 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 number of electrons. Now we'll go back to the problem. The two bodies are A and B. How many charges we need here? How many electrons we need here? We need 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons here. Okay, this many electrons we need here. And how many electrons this body is giving? This body is giving 10 to the power 9 electrons per second. 1 second, how many electrons are given? 10 to the power 9 electrons. How many electrons we need? This many electrons we need. So by unitary method we can solve. How we can solve by unitary method? 10 to the power 9 electrons, 1 second. 1 electron, 1 by 10 to the power 9 second. How many electrons we need? 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons, 1 by 10 to the power 9 into 6.25 into 10 to the power 18. So we'll get a 6.25 into 10 to the power 9. What is the unit? Second. Now this much second. So this much second. So can we convert this second into years? Yes, of course. How? From second to minute we'll convert by dividing with 60. Minute to hour will convert by dividing again with 60. Then hour to day will convert by dividing with 24. Then day to year will convert by dividing it with 365. Solving, you'll get 198, roughly 198 years. What is the BT in this question, you understood? To transfer 1 coulomb of charge, how much year we need, how much time we need? 198 years. Probably 2 generation चला जाएगा. Okay, if you live up to 100 years. It is very funny. So to transfer a charge of 1 coulomb, we need 198 years. And what is the other condition? In 1 second, 1 second में how many electrons are released? 10 to the power 9 electrons are released. This is not also a small number, this is a very huge number. So 1 coulomb is a very big unit of charge. So in place of 1 coulomb, okay, what we use? We use microcoulomb, millicoulomb. Microcoulomb equal to 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. Millicoulomb equal to 10 to the power minus 3 coulomb, and so on.